Alright, hello, welcome everyone to a short Let's Play on Insane with the Fremen. I have like 20 hours in this game, enjoying it a lot, never played on Insane, but last time I played Fremen, that was fairly OP, so I'm gonna hope I can keep staying that way. I'm just gonna pick revealing spice fields and more authority for spice fields and all that good jazz, because you can just swarm like crazy early on that one. That seems fairly strong. Let's see if it stays that way on insane difficulty, yeah. Alright, so first let's put that fast. Where's the spice field? Down here. We need military, so let's get to it. And then where's the next spice field? Oh, okay. Alright, oh, okay, so we can go north or we can go down and then maybe get that one as well. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, either way, let's send these down because hopefully by the time they arrive, they'll arrive. For those who've never seen or played this game, this is Dune. Spice Wars just released in early access. I quite enjoy it, though some aspects are a bit fiddly and weird, but given that it just came out in early access, I gotta say it's fairly good. It has a lot of interesting stuff to do, and I like the economy management, and yeah, it's a great game, very promising for sure. Oh, yeah, don't want to ranged. Oh, okay, so the range still gets attacked, that's not good, it should be, alright. Hope I didn't already screw this up, no, that's fine. Alright, so yeah, once the range is engaged with a melee, they lose 50% attack power, so that's no issue. The drone is currently investigating this thing. This is a special region that does stuff that we basically don't care about as our Fremen. And they have 3 strengths. I guess I don't want to conquer down through here, so let's see what's up north, the other spice field. There is a deep desert here, which means no one's going to come through here and attack me because their supplies will drain very hard, and they'll probably be dead by the time they arrive. So now we need spies to pay the bribes, so we should build spice collectors. However, generally build plascrete first. Everything requires plascrete to build, like every building. Also solari, which you get from selling spice, and the spice bribe is important. This is the research, I'll talk about that in a bit. But the thing is, every building needs spice, and to unlock more plascrete, plascrete. And unlocking more building slots requires plascrete, and you want to build a lot of buildings. You want to get a lot of villages and build a lot of buildings in those villages to make you more resources. So in the end, at the start, plascrete is almost more important than spice and solari. Not quite, because you still need solari, but I mean the spice bribes aren't enough to matter for that. Like you're not in risk of losing, but you can expand a lot more quickly by having more plascrete, so I'll start with that. Now the tech, this is like the expansionist thing. I definitely want to get the less water upkeep and less authority required. Yeah, I think that's the first. And then building stuff faster, and once we get a region where we can use the processing plant, then we'll definitely get that as well. These are just basically pseudo tutorials, like mini missions. Sometimes also something pops up where, yes, it tells me to build spice collectors. Yeah, who would have thought? And we can already take the next, maybe send the melee first, that might be smart. Also you see the 2 here and the 3 here, that's how many militia troops they got. Thankfully this is so close to the HQ that the HQ are also fired, so that was a super easy fight. But yeah, so that's the amount of militia. So generally you want to have the same amount of militia that you have. The same amount of troops that they have militia, and that's usually enough to win the fight. So with the plascrete done, we're gonna make a spice harvesting team. Unlike the other factions, the Fremen. Sorry, I was trying to move the overlay that you probably can't see. Sorry about that. Unlike the other factions, the Fremen really They don't have the same type of harvesters. Theirs don't attract worms, thankfully, so that's kind of nice. Also, some seeing, we have this Shaihulu temple that we have because one of our advisors unlocks this tech. Otherwise, this tech will be found down here. So it's a very late game tech that we have access to right from the start, which is nice. Also, we're short on water, so one of the two will have to build water. Actually, both are nice. So you see water. The wind trap gives water per wind strength. Wind strength you can see here or here if you click on the region. So 6 and 4. 6 is the highest. 4 is also really good. 2 I think is the lowest it can reasonably be. I mean 0 is just on the HQ, but you cannot ever build anything there that relies on it, so it doesn't matter. But let me see, do I want slightly more resources or do I want more plascrete? I think given that we're just at the start, I'll just go for more plascrete as well. And then I'll hope that... Oh, it's already done. That's great. Yes. Okay, less water upkeep for the military is also good. So you see, you have a lot of a couple. So Solari, which mostly comes from the spice. Oh, and here we need 3. So let's get another warrior. And this is another spice field that I really want. And the 6 wind is really good. So this is really, really good anyway. So we haven't done that yet. Yep. So you can see you need water for the villages and authority. The Fremen gain 1 authority for each spice field they harvest, so that's also one reason why you really want the spice fields early on as Fremen. Oh, and I'm not scouting actually, that's terrible. Oh, this is another deep desert. Okay, I'm getting less and less happy about those. 2 right next to each other. That's annoying, I gotta say. Okay, so there's something here. And we got our first agent. So the first agent I usually put on Arrakis. Agents you can put in either on the factions themselves to give you a bit more information about them. So at the moment we know barely anything. We know what resources they have, but we don't know their income, we don't know their units, what advisors they have, or anything. The more you put in, the higher the level, the more you know about them. But more interestingly, there are operations here you can do. And depending on the type of operation, you need a different level in different fields of Arrakis, basically Guild, Calm, or the Lansra. So, except the probe, I guess. And they can range from easy to more difficult, and like what that means is just it costs more and there's more risk of getting caught, basically, and they're better later on, and you need a higher requirement, and they cost more money and more intel. At the moment I put it in Arrakis, mainly because I want the authority, which is this stat, again, to just be able to take more villages more quickly. I don't know why this guy goes here. I guess he was selected when I sent the drone over the ornithopter. Now, we need water. So, let's build some water. And yeah, what can we do? This is like a ceremonial caves, Fremen stuff. Okay, I can't check here at the moment. Can I check here? Oh, that's these things, yes. So that, yeah, okay, so Fremen have this special building. They give all the units globally more power, but less spice production also globally. And this is going to be nice later on. At the moment, we don't want to have reduced spice production. And we can also put more guys into the harvesting teams, which is what the Fremen have instead of the big machines that attract the worms. Also, we can... Ooh, actually, let's do that. So the drone... Oh, that's also really good. So here we have a plascrete thing. Bonus minerals. So this gives me 50% more plascrete, or since the base is 30, 15. Flat plascrete, which is really nice. So I'm thinking, do I want that first, or do I want the other thing, the spice? And okay. Well, I'm gonna keep thinking about that. So we've done that. Construction cost faster. Spice silos could, or just more knowledge, and even less. authority required. Maybe I'll go there. Maybe I'll go super expansionist. I feel like I have enough money at the moment, so let's just go super expansionist. Let's get this. Oh, awesome. So we got the water done there. And probably soon the other building here. So that's great. And again, I don't know why these troops moved the way they did just now. Yeah, I gotta say, if it's one thing I hope they'll have a look at as one of the next things to look at, it's the troops, the movement, the willingness. It's the one thing that feels a bit bad sometimes, I gotta say. Not too bad, right? And it's not an RTS, and like Command and Conquer, where microing is that important, or needs to be that precise. But I just get a sense sometimes they don't quite work as nicely as I think they should.
Greetings.
So we got a trade request. I paused real quick because this is on a timer, and also there's a raid. So they'll offer me some Solari for my influence and my Plascrete. We're short on Plascrete and we're high on Solari, so that's rate detected, right? So that means raiders are coming from a neighboring siege, and I don't like them, and they don't like me, and they just come and try to attack my village and liberate them, because yeah, Fremen do Fremen things, even to other Fremen. Okay, so we're not actually meeting the quota. Okay, so I guess that means I should have gone for the spice field. That's unfortunate. So we didn't bribe the guild, unfortunately. Yeah, the next one is going to be easy. Okay, so I guess I should have went spice first. That was my bad. Good to know for future though. Here you can adjust how much of the spice you're selling versus how much you're stockpiling, and you can see if you at the end of the raid, if you have enough, at the end of the month, you have enough for the bribe or not. So, as you can see, this guy is trying to liberate. We don't have any militia yet, so we have to send our own guys. And we got our agents as well. Let's send to a space guild for some more manpower and also to get the supply drop. Oh, this means worms, so worms are coming, which also means I guess I'll wait for this guy to move there so it doesn't get eaten. Yeah, okay, worms are gone, good. Can I take this? Yeah, I have enough, so let's get a second spice field. Again, melee first, let's see. Sure. Yep. What do we know of the surrounding territories? Another 6 wind strength, that's great, that's actually fantastic. Combat, yep, that's combat, alright. So let's send one guy to the back to diminish the power here. Once the melee guy is dead, we can send the next one. So we mostly need more Solari. Is there anything we can do that would help? Should have that here. No. I also generally like to have a bit of extra research. Let's do that. Let's get this thing. Alright, so this is 4 strength. I would need 1 more troop. And yeah, once we have an extra spice income, that's fine. Let's see. Alright, so this is one of these events. Just random event. Renowned merchant, blah blah blah. There's 2 possibilities. I can pillage 2 cities or sieges to gain some money from him. Okay, I'll explain it in a bit. Some money from him, or I can build 2 economic buildings to get less money but more hegemony. Hegemony, I'll explain it a bit. Either way, if we fail to meet it, nothing bad will happen. Sometimes it's the opposite and the event is bad unless you do something specific to avoid the bad outcome. The good outcome here is now we have more spice to sell, which means that the money is going to go up soon. So that's that. What else do we have? The Landsrat. So that's one of the 3, let's say, subsystems that you also see up here. Every couple days. I would guess it's like twice a month. So you have like actual normal dates, except it's 10,192. I think twice a month, there's going to be 3 resolutions randomly picked, and you get to vote to support or not support them. Here you can see the votes that each one has. So there's like a neutral faction, minor houses, they have 400 votes, the majority of the votes. I don't know how they're distributing them. Then the Harkonnen have some votes, the Atreides have more votes, and then there's influence, which both the Fremen, which is here, is us, and the smugglers, they don't have any votes, but you can have influence generated by various means, and they also give you kind of pseudo votes, so to speak. And well, I don't think any of that is that important for us at the moment. Half construction cost would be nice, but given that we don't have that much diplomatic power as the Fremen, right? Because we're not really in the Landsrat, I don't really want to waste those votes on. I don't really want to waste those votes on something that isn't really that beneficial. Oh, that's great. Okay, this region I really want to have here. So you see, this is another special region marked by this sign here. It gives you hegemony. And this one gives me double plascrete factory resource. And given that it's still early in the game and I really like plascrete, that's kind of the next thing I'm going for. Here we have another fuel cell thing, which is completely useless for Fremen, except for that special building, which at the moment I don't care about. So I'm gonna ignore it. Yeah, that's pretty much that. But let's start moving troops down there, and I guess I'm gonna make another skirmisher. Yeah. Oh, let's do that. Yeah, so we made a spice here. And they should be starting. Yeah, so you can also add for 50 manpower, you can make your spice harvesters slightly more efficient. That's great. And okay, so despite the fact that we have, okay, so now we're in the positive. So we sell more and we keep less, but at least now we're in the positive. Sorry for the pauses, I'm just trying to think, what do we need now or what do we want now? So we have a nice amount of knowledge also from the research, right? That means we get knowledge per controlled village, so that's not too bad. I'm thinking, do I want anything else at the moment? Yeah, it looks like we're short on manpower because troops have an upkeep. You don't, do you see it on the troops themselves? You do not. Okay, that might also be a thing they should add. But here you can see, right, if you hover over it, the upkeep is also manpower. So it's always Solari and manpower. And of course they take up water. So water is not like a resource that's produced in stockpile, it's just something you have available and then use a certain amount. So at the moment we have 9 water left, which is fine. Which means we have some more room for troops if needed, but yeah, so we're still not quite good on Solari, that's not good. But that means we should probably build one of these buildings, maintenance center, which makes everything cost less upkeep in these surrounding areas, which is also going to be very important for the siege, because at 2,000 hegemony, which will probably hit soon-ish. Ooh, and now we're going through the deep desert. You see the yellow arch bar here that just keeps shrinking and shrinking? That is exactly the supply I was talking about. Oh, okay. So not only are we almost dead, but the smugglers are taking this, and we have like a really awkward, long way around that I didn't see coming, because, yeah, now everything is dead, and we can basically restart the game. Yeah, so pathfinding sucks. Yeah, alright, this is terrible. We have, alright. Yeah, this is one of those things in the game that I don't really enjoy. Sometimes these weird things just happen. You don't pay attention for a split second, and you're just kind of dead. Oh, now there's a raid, which we can't defend. But we found a siege. And we could start trading with those guys for water. So the sieges always take water. Yeah, so now I don't like that, honestly. This is annoying. But I guess it's insane difficulty, so there you go, right? Yeah, so the fact that from here to here they go like all the way through here, and we're basically surrounded by deep desert everywhere. Yeah, like this, yeah, this is adjacent, but it's not kind of not really adjacent. So, yeah, it's kind of bad. Okay, let's kill that guy first. Let's do it. Yeah, so which means we have to expand up here into the terrain we don't want. Here, I guess we're gonna make some militias. Oh, this should be demolitions now. Range is better, I think. And this guy's almost dead, so let's retreat him. Okay. But okay, I guess we'll survive, which is nice. But yeah, so we can't get this special area that we really wanted. Which, yeah, we haven't. Yeah, guess I just need more money now. This guy, yeah, 50. Okay, so we can put some more spice harvesters there. Did we? Oh, okay, so we get that. That's good. So our hegemony goes up a bit, getting us crucial 2k for the buildings. Although the buildings are going to be fairly expensive, so it's going to be a while, yeah. Okay, wait, so there's another thing here. Yeah, this is fuel cell, fuel cell, fuel cell. This is like the worst start you could possibly have, and it's on the highest difficulty, so I'm not too happy about that, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, so once we have more manpower again, I guess we'll take this, and then we'll take this, and hopefully we get it before the smugglers get it. That's pretty much that. Yeah, alright. Okay, so we see bribes paid, yeah, that's good. So we could go down a bit lower to get more money, but I think we're reasonably okay on money, so I'd rather not. This is still the same siege. Yeah, so you can trade 10 water, so we permanently are 10 waters down, kind of. Like we can cancel it anytime. At the moment, it's that. We get some plastic rate income, which is really great. And once we're at 100%, right, so the relation slowly goes up. And once we're at 100%, we can spend 2 government points permanent upkeep to get 20% salary production increased. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so here we see what's going to get voted on next. Again, we don't care because we're not going to probably. Unit recruitment cost. Yeah, it's less the recruitment cost and more the upkeep. That's the problem. Authority production, no, we're fairly good. Salary up, I think neither of those are worthwhile. Whoops, yeah, let's keep that going. Alright, let's make another troop, and then let's conquer the south, I guess. Oh yeah, also I clicked on these, I've never explained them. So there's like these random things that just lie around. You can send an agent to investigate. There's always the left option, you get some rewards, or you can send a military unit or an ornithopter to get the right rewards. That's pretty much it, and then it disappears, and then you can search the next thing, and so on and so on. Yeah, that's pretty much that. So we got some, at the moment the one agent is researching that, so this gives me some free research on one of these things, probably that one, so that's nice. The hegemony would be cool too, but we don't really have the things for it. Wait, we're down on water. Why are we down on water? Oh right, because we traded with Fremen. Alright, well, I need to do water here anyway. 6 times 3, 18 water. It's really, really good, especially early on, so I'm very happy about that, despite not being so happy about the other. Point of interest, that's what they're called, right? So they're done, so now you can resolve it, go to the next, click, and it just happens. You need 1 agent in Arrakis though for that to work, which we do. Also, let's do the supply drop. So now we can get supply anywhere with the button that appears here. It's not so nice. So in the future, if we want to cross the desert or out of supply here, we can go, oh wait, they haven't taken it? Wait, so they fought and lost? Can we take this after all? Should we take this after all? And where's the other spice field? Right next to it? Okay, I'm gonna rethink my plans. Or we can put more guys onto the trucks. Okay, a couple things. Yeah, so this is one thing I wonder how it's gonna be multiplayer. There's always I mean, this is the early game, we have barely started, there's already so many things vying for my attention that are not the main screen, and cuts me off from actually seeing what's happening on the main screen. I am not too fond of that. Like, I don't mind if I can pause, but in a multiplayer game, that's not going to be able to pause. I'm not going to be able to pause, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to be. I'm expecting it's going to be really annoying, to be honest, so I hope they figure out a way around that, or maybe just have less pop-ups or something. I don't know. We'll see. At the moment, it's not a big deal. It's just a bit. It feels like a bit much sometimes. So we got the cheaper expansion. We got some extra knowledge. We could make it so we get a little bit more. Okay, siege detection speed is nice, but I think as a Fremen, we already have a bonus for that or something. Maybe not. Probably not. But either way, it's not that big a priority. Harvest more spice. Being resilient to sandstorms. I don't know. They're not that prevalent, so it doesn't matter. And here, more harvesting gathering rate per allied siege mob. We're far off from that. Maintenance construction costs. Maintenance center construction cost. Well, the important thing about that is the processing plant unlocks the processing plant building, but we don't have a point to put it down. So I think instead I'm just gonna start and make my military be a bit better, because there's no reason to tech for a building that we can't build at the moment. I think mission succeeded. Oh, that's just the button here. So we have supply, construction complete. That's great. Guys, yep. Oh, trade.
Let's get to business.
Building of a Solari for plus greed. I will accept. The reason is we have 2k plus greed, also seen here. The influence, I'd rather not give, but at early in the game, I don't mind. At the 700 Solari, really good, because once we hit 2000 hegemony, and maybe I should start explaining that traders is far ahead. Once we do that, we unlock buildings here, and they all cost like 1,500 Solari and 500 plus greed or something in that area. So, yeah, maybe we overshot a bit on the plus greed here, actually. Oh yeah, right, so it's another thing where if we get a new spice field, we get some money, or if we have much influence, we can pay that to get even more money. We don't have that much influence, unfortunately. Okay, so now, also what we could do instead is actually rise the worms. So Fremen have these 3 thumbers and stuff out. So whenever you're in a desert area, you can just do that, and then they whoop. Jump and they ride the worm, which is pretty cool. And now we just ride there. The problem is at the moment they're not replenished. So if I want to go back, I have to use another thumper or make really good attention to the supply and use the supply drops to make sure my guys don't die. But at the moment we're healthy, we're good, so let's do it. Instead, okay, let's get some research. Oh, okay, so we finished researching survival training. Army's max supply. Oh, that's also really good. Desert mastery. Or what we could do, and I've actually never done that, is less supply drain in desert. I'm not sure how good this is, so I'm kind of hesitant to use it. I know how good these are, especially the heavy units. So I'm kind of tempted to just get them right now and not try this thing with the supply and the... Oops, where are we? Where are we finding here? In the desert. And Gemini threshold. Okay, cool. So let's pause real quick. So now we have buildings once here. And you have always 3 slots of 1 building. 1 of 2 and 1 of 3. I think there's 1 HQ that has 2 of the 2, but either way, the point is you can build these very expensive buildings. And you need some tech to unlock some of them. But the thing is, so you have completion bonus. So if I build a thing here, like if I finish the row, like district is 0 out of 1 at the top there, I'll get a bonus, right? So I'll get a bonus to either that, and then you see it here, either it's always the level 1 is like 20% increased research of that thing. Also, we have a bazaar, which will count as all of the things. And the bonus applies twice. So I think if I put that here now, I would get double bonus to all. So it would be 40% increased research for economy, statecraft, and intelligence. But I'm not going to plan on using intelligence a whole lot. This is almost empty, this is almost empty, so that could be a really good bonus. On the other hand, so the level 2 bonus, for instance, for military is more power and more armor. It's the level 3 bonus, so I'm kind of tempted to actually just start military here get some more manpower, be able to train units faster, and then later have them give them more health, and then we're quite unstoppable. Well, not unstoppable, though we're doing fairly well. On the other hand, so water is not an issue. We have a lot of water, which is great. So we don't care about that. Knowledge, this is the other tempting one. Just a research center, and I would put that here, obviously. +3 knowledge when you have, like, not quite 6, that's a lot, and then plus 30%. Like, this would boost our production quite significantly. It is 20 upkeep, though, right? So 20 and 15 upkeep, so that would drain our salary by quite a bit, either way. And this is the thing where we get, well, we increase the speed by 40%, but this increases the knowledge by 30 already, so I'm guessing I would probably go for that if I want that with the knowledge. And maybe I do. Then get us to, yeah, let's do that. And the manpower. We have, well, we only have, yeah, I'm thinking manpower is just gonna get rare as time goes on. Or it's like harder, it's more costly to get by, so maybe getting this, but I don't think I'm getting enough money for my manpower buck at this point, so I'll just go for knowledge. Oh, here I should have started taking this over a while back, I guess. Oh, I didn't see that now. Well, ooh, and there's another uncontrollable spice field, and we actually have the resources to take it. So I'm just gonna take this afterwards, and then we have 3 spice fields fairly early on, which is great. And what was this one? Oh yeah, right, the last tree, which I guess we don't really need, though, to be honest. We have the money for that, just barely. Plus creed. Well, never hurts to have, I guess. And I mean, I didn't take this region for that reason, right? So here we also go through the desert, and this is super awkward. So even though these regions are adjacent, actually getting here is not adjacent, and they're in the way. They're both missing boundaries, so I'm not. Oh, and we got raided, and there was no message, or maybe there was, but it got lost, and we still. Oh, okay. So we can't fight these because we need to go back and defend. Yeah, this is absolutely horrible starter setup, I'm gonna tell you all. Yeah, definitely the terrain generation RNG, or whatever they're using, they could probably work a bit on that as well. Like being surrounded by desert, having these really long ways to get anywhere is really making the game or the starting location unnecessarily more difficult. Another thing you just saw, I clicked on and it instead selected the troops. Yeah, this is another fiddly thing where, oh, now we're getting attacked here. Also didn't see that because, yeah, there's just too much going on and you don't really see it. There's no minimap either. All you have is these glowing buttons and what is this? Village under siege. I already knew that. Oh, there's a second one. Oh, there's Alder combat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting the sense. Okay, I'm getting a sense I might actually just give up on this game here and use it as a display of why this is early access and all the things that people definitely change. I'm not sure if I need lunch or anything. Ceasefire, yeah, that seems good. Let's go there. Yeah, because now the siege is right, so they attack. I can't do anything here. They just pillage at least, so that's something. So they can't take it over, so I'll keep having the thing, but and we're out of thumpers, right? So I'm the Fremen. Normally, other factions have a. Yeah, we just need militia here. Yeah, so we make less money here, that's fine. Okay, so it's not too bad. And we need militia here. Alright. Yeah. So the Fremen only have 3 thumpers. You only start regenerating them once you build 5k hegemony. And all of these factions have this. So you have a starting bonus, and then you get 1 bonus and 5k hegemony, and another at 10. If if you ever get to 25 hegemony, you immediately win the game. But yeah, so thumpers are not generated for us until we're at 5k. You get hegemony for paying spice tax, or in this case the bribes, for getting regions, etc. So there's a couple of ways to generate it, but at the moment we're not. I guess the only way to get more is to just get more regions, fight a bit, etc., etc. This is still on the pillage. Yes, it's less production because we were pillaged. And I think I'm actually just putting a missile tower here, and then I'm gonna take, or try and take over this. And I don't have the money yet for more troops. None of this I care about. Construction complete. Oh, cool. So now we have the research center. As you can see, we're getting a lot more knowledge, which is quite nice. Yeah, and we're getting better troops actually. So, and now let's see if we can wait. Can we go directly here from here? That might be. Oh, that might be cool. So from here, they wouldn't want to go all the way. And from here we can. Okay, so this is less bad than I thought. Yes. Oh, and here. So we get +1. So because we bribed, we got the +1 authority bonus, which is really, really nice. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just really, really nice. Still don't have the money for more stuff. Do we produce enough spice? Oh, hell yeah, we do. Okay. We also see the, many things. So if you see that, the exclamation mark, I didn't want to also. Fiddly, as I said, it's fiddly. So you see the ripples and you saw the red exclamation mark, the warning sign, that means the worm would have come. I don't know, move this guy away. But now the ripples are gone, so it should be safe to travel back should I want to or need to. We still have enough to go here. They have a knowledge building, they have water, yeah, that's good, that's good. I think I want one more troop though, because this is an actual enemy. Okay, so now they're friendly, yeah. We're friendly relation levels, so now they should not attack us, or very rarely. And I'm definitely gonna spend the 2 government to get this. 2 government, or authority I guess it's called, points. Early on is very much, but I mean we have quite a lot and we don't have that many expansion points which we want to expand into, like regions, not points. Oh, we got this, so more spies. And definitely need more military. So I'll take the trade and then they'll never attack us again here, which is also really, really good. Control this now, that's nice. Communication.
How can I help?
Yeah, okay, this is another thing, it's just fluff. It's another thing that will clog up the thing later, they'll just say something, it does absolutely nothing from a gameplay point of view. Yeah. So interestingly enough, the smugglers are already at way higher, almost everyone is already at way higher hegemony. Fortunately, I don't see what generates it for them. So that's a thing, but well, okay, for the Harkonnen, this one is 1k, so that I know, I guess. But I really don't want to fight the Harkonnen. Yeah, okay. I mean, we have a really rough start in terms of terrain, but also, yeah, everyone is doing really well because they're in high difficulties. Oof, yeah, it's gonna be awkward. Yeah, so now they can just take pot shots at, and why did this guy? Yeah, so this guy moved back for some reason. I don't understand. This is another of these wonky feeling thingies that I talked about with troop movement. Fortunate, but yeah, what can you do at the moment? Well, we produce spies, we have more than enough plus creed. We need manpower at some point, but I think at the moment I'd rather just have a missile turret. Also because we put this here, it will also defend this. Can we actually put this here? further up. Still, it's the highest we can put it. Here. Okay. So yeah, cool. And I don't know why they still can attack us here. We're not attacking them. Yeah, this doesn't seem right. Cause mine is not, yeah, okay. So I guess we were still on lock. We're still locked on or something. Maybe that was that. Oh, okay. So we need research. We just got. Oh, the unit. Okay, so we got the Fideakin, but we don't have the money yet to build it. Fair. Command post is good building. Better militia? That could be a thing, actually. Yeah. Better militia is never bad. Militia are weaker than normal troops, or I think, or maybe they're the same, but after they lose 50% of their health, they become weaker or something like that. So you definitely, I mean, they're a good first responder, like if you just stall a bit, but they're now substituted for actual troops. But buffing them with more health and more armor will help a lot with that too. So that's kind of nice. Okay, so where's my ornithopter? Because now I'm thinking I should just send this guy here, and because this gives me money, and at the moment money, well, since we lost like all our troops to this nonsense here, yeah, getting more troops wouldn't be too bad. And for that we need money, so let's get some more money here. Except this guy did that. Okay, so we still selected. Okay, yeah. Right. Yes, early access, but whatever. Building construction costs. Okay, so that could be a nice one, because it also is for the very expensive building to build here. However, okay, that's fast. We only have that much influence, which is like they almost have as many votes as we have influence. So we're probably not going to get it, and we don't have any money for it anyways. Okay, and so now we're getting attacked here. Oh, okay, go here. Also go here. Siege detected here. Okay, that's cool. We can't trade. We don't have the water. What else is there? Construction complete. Okay, so we got that. Rate detect. Okay, this is another thing I really don't like. So I'm getting raided at the same time as I'm getting attacked, and I already can't really move very well, and I only have one thumper. Normally you can justify it by saying you'd have airfields, but you really don't as Fremen, so I'm just gonna hope the raid is getting hold of, I don't know, like, yeah, like getting hot-shotted here, because I can't really go and defend my village, obviously. Yeah. So this can really lead to situations where there's like nothing you can do and you just kind of die, or you lose a village.
Let's get to business.
I don't want to give them my influence, but I really need the money, so let's take the trade and build some more units, because we definitely need those. Unfortunately, we definitely need those. Oh, and I should have built gear sabotage. That's definitely my bad. And, yeah, okay, so we could definitely be in a better spot for defending these. And we just lost the yeah, they have what? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 troops. Yeah, it's just yeah, I don't know. I guess it's insane. They just cheat a lot, and then because we had this rough start, there's nothing we can do at this point. They'll take it over, of course. And of course, yeah, we cannot even. Yeah, it's just kind of bad and frustrating, to be honest. Yeah, I guess it's really just that. It's bad and frustrating. Like the terrain generation is bad, and yeah, the fact that they have twice as many resources just because they're insane. Yeah. Means there's nothing we can do, but okay. Hostile units, yeah. Mission succeeded, yeah, I don't care. They're at 5k already. Yeah, it's super weird. Yeah, I don't like. Do they get free hegemony or something? No, they don't. It's weird that they already have that much. Like, you need to conquer stuff usually to get hegemony. Like, that's the main way. So them just getting it feels kind of off. Oh, cool. Well, at least the Harkonnen are coming and also trying to take this. Except they're not fighting. So that's a nice bug, I guess. And, okay. So, yeah, okay, cool. Then they have the snipers, of course. Yeah, let's just plan our counter-offense. A researching border offense. Well, this is a bit late now. Let's go instead with more command points and better elite units. It seems like the better thing. Oh, cool. Here would have been the other, like here is the special thing for the processing plants. So here you can make some Solari without harvesting, which is really nice. Yeah, or it would be really nice, at least. Oh, we have heavy militia now. Can we afford them? Yes. Good. Alright, so... Oh, right, this guy's not stuck here, basically. Okay, that's the thing. This building means that in all adjacent zones we have more military power. So yeah, let's get our bloody spice fields back, yeah. We have 3 Fedaykin? I don't know. They're like the elite units of the Fremen, so hopefully that's enough to take this back, or at least harm them. We also have the buttons now, which is great, because we might need them as well. And we're getting attacked from their missile turret, naturally, or from our missile turret. And we're gonna engage the ranged. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put them here, and this doesn't give me levels here. It makes me giving me more intel with the smugglers, but more importantly, this has a base intel production of 5. Well, these only have 1, and intel is the thing you need to, like, it's this resource that you need to do all these cool and very strong missions. So we'll do that. I can't even click my unit. Okay, now it works. Thankfully it's not bad. Okay, I could have clicked it here as well, which is nice, but I missed. Oh, and then we're getting raided too, of course. Oh, okay, so now we're no longer getting raided. Or weird, I guess they would have gotten raided. I forgot. Okay. Well, there's a lot of empty terrain down here, so maybe instead of fighting for this, I should just go down here and expand in this direction. Maybe that would be a smart idea. And here, let's put some water down. But I mean, we're already here. And as I said before, movement is kind of difficult. Research and development, yeah, let's hope. Do we manage? 11 days, 15 days, yeah, no, we're probably not going to do that. Unfortunately. What do we have? New vote, authority production, don't care. Blah, don't care about any of these. New siege, well, we still have the water to engage any trades. Actually, I'm gonna cancel. We're already allied. Oh, and there's another raid coming, but there are 3 and we have 3 militia. I think we're gonna be fine. Oh, and this is one of those air transport. Cool. Sandstorm. Oh, cool. Oh no, here's an new siege. Okay, so we could also. Unfortunately, you cannot micro these guys here, so I cannot defend that stuff very well because I cannot engage their ranged, so I'll just have to wait. But they're all ranged, so I guess we're lucky. 19 damage. Okay, so they deal more damage than us. Acceptable. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, are we actually losing this? I'll build one extra just for safety's sake. Oh, we're not making money. Oh, is this not making us money? Why are we not making money? We've just built too many things and I didn't pay attention. Oh yeah, no, I guess because I was expecting to have money from this field and it got lost. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Yeah, so we're in the red a bit here then. Yeah. Yeah, so we're even more in the red now. Well, nothing to be done about that now. Put some guys into these harvesters, okay, and then once we kill this troop, we should be fine. We should be fine. Except we're kind of cornered here and we don't have airfields and we don't have thumpers because we're still at 4.5k while everyone else is way ahead. Oh yeah. And I don't think they're attacking us, they're just retreating and now they're getting pummeled. I'm tempted to just take this for the 1k hegemony to regen the things. I think I have to. I don't want to. I really don't want to. I don't care about this region. This is a nice region. Oh, I don't see what they have here. I can't. Okay, so I should attack that, but the banner is hidden. Yeah. That's the small things that I guess early access is for. To fix a bit. Alright. I'm just gonna go full money production at this point, I think. Now we have these, where's this? Oh, and this is this guy. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have tried it. Let's retreat before we all die. Now we have the problem of getting shot at by the gun. Okay, not anymore. Good. And except, no, now we're what? No, I don't want to fight. Can you stop fighting these things? Okay, I'm gonna pay them 10 water for 4 spice, so we have some more money. We're gonna produce enough? Yeah, we're producing enough, that's good. And we're definitely not getting any of that. Okay, cool. Oh, here's some hegemony, and we have a dude. So let's send this guy here to get us some hegemony. And this is from this, the ruins. They always have hegemony if you send the guy there. Yeah, after a while you get used to the symbols, and it's always the same reward when it's the same symbol. The same 2 rewards, I should say. Okay, so we can't get that. And we're kind of stuck here, and we don't have money. Not good. Not good at all. This would have been nice. Still, no, now it's also too dangerous to. Okay, so everyone already at 5k. Yeah, it's unfortunate we have so many bad regions surrounding us, and then we have to like split ourselves like this, and not have airfields, and not have flankers, like not have mobility at all. They want
What do
knowledge.
you want?
To give us space for Plascrete. Yeah. And influence. Okay, I don't care if influence.
How can I help?
Nope. Another siege. Okay. Honestly, not sure what to do from here. I definitely get construction costs. Yeah, maybe we need this. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to send a guy there. Okay. How about this? So we have troops here, so let's send this guy back. Let's send this guy back. Let's make one more thing. And then let's just use this troop of freight to go down here and get us this. Let's just skip this one, I guess, for now or something. Yeah, we're at max authority, which means we should have expanded, and we didn't get to do so. And I could put water here, but I really don't want to because it's one of those regions that might get captured. And if it does, I would be really screwed with it. So we're hitting max command points. There's always a maximum amount of troops you can have just by limited by command points. The text we researched here, they give us some command points. But yes, they're crossing the beat dead. Okay, so they're surviving at least. That's good. Okay, pointless request, and I don't care about the results. Okay. Also don't care too much. The siege we just got to our cool. Why do we have? Oh, okay. So now we need more manpower. So many troops. What's this? Sandstorm. Okay. Oh, we should put that here. Well, we need 2 squads of manpower anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now we're even more in the red with money. However, once we fixed up into manpower, at least we can put some guys into harvesters, and then that solves that problem at least. And we can even do that. Okay, so the question is, if I go here, are my people gonna die? Yeah, so okay, so they're like, yeah, should I go and die in the deep desert, or should I just run? No, that's fine. Okay, sandstorm, point of interest. Ah, it's that. Cool. Combat, okay, also cool. Yeah, let's take over that, then let's take over that, and that. Raid! Okay, so we're getting raided. Where are we getting raided? Up here. Okay, so let's send our guys there. And of course getting attacked by these guys. Again, even though they're right adjacent, we can't really fight. Ongoing siege. Okay, let's do this. And as I said, we're getting attacked, of course. That's fine-ish. We also have... And I can't even retreat them to save the fine. And we now have that. Plascrete. Yeah, I guess we're at the point where we need to pay more attention again to our Plascrete gains. But actually not before. We need to take care of our water situation. Combat. Where's combat? Combat? Okay, here. Okay. Yes. Because at the moment we can't take this village, we don't have enough water. Siege trades, yeah. Now we build water everywhere. Oh, except here. Oh, did I forget to build water here? Oh, yeah, good. This is a nice spot for water. Alright, so now we're just standing here waiting for the water to arrive, basically. So we can take over this region. We can pillage, get some money. Actually, that's pretty good. Given that we are very short of money all the time, that would be very good. However, I say, pull up stuff. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Should we put some water down here anyway? Maybe. I mean, if it's gone, it's gone. Alright, let's get another spice field. Where's these are? Poison reserves. I don't think that's a thing I've ever wanted to have. Combat ongoing. What? Oh, because we're wait, rebellion. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the enemy can incite rebellions. It's also one of these things, missions. Crowd manipulation, there it is. Super annoying. Basically, they just click on a village and it rebels. And if you don't have actual troops to send there, because the militia's not going to help ever, then you just lose the thing. And you can do it when you move out, or when you're gone, or when you're occupied with two other things. And I think it's maybe a bit too strong for this militia for what it can do if it's timed really well, or if it coincides also with, let's say, a random raid from a siege. And you just you can't move really fast around, especially as the Fremen. So I don't know. Maybe they should just make it so that maybe Fremen don't get targeted or anything. I don't know. The moment that's also one of those things I hope they'll probably take a look at and think how to improve it a little bit. Ooh, what do we get? Take control of 2 new villages. Just after I took control of 2 new villages. Yeah, that's another one of these things where it's just RNG, basically. If that happened 2 minutes earlier, I would get to another 200 Gemini. But it didn't, so, well, tough luck. Tough luck. Yeah, that's another thing. I hope they improve that over the course of the game, to have a bit more, or at least for multiplayer. Like single player, you could say, okay, whatever, just reload or start a new one. It's fine. Sometimes you get unlucky and you lose. That's cool. No problem with that. However, multiplayer, completely different story. I hope they'll maybe have another look at that in that sense. Okay, so we're making spice. So this, there are a couple buildings that do stuff adjacent, so like spice production for adjacent villages. So let's put that here, because this is adjacent to both this and this spice field. Then hopefully we'll get extra stuff. Oh, okay. Well, not hopefully, we'll get some extra stuff. More than we would otherwise would. New agent. Okay, so... I'm not sure. I think I just want more intel so I can spam more operations should the need arise. Okay, well, let's continue with border defense. It's really needed at this point. Our whole base is basically bordering. Our whole region is basically bordering one way or another. Thankfully, everyone else is probably also. But now I'm wondering, how the hell am I going to win? Oh yeah, we haven't talked about winning yet. What do you need to win? Let's talk about
what do you want?
Yeah, just really want that money, don't I? Just really want that money. Oh, also, can we build military structures now? We can, and we need the manpower now, so let's build that. Oh, this cost us almost no more money. And we found a new siege. Ooh, and it produces manpower. Awesome. Okay, and we just have enough water to actually get it. I'll also have enough stuff to get this. Oh, and we don't have enough money now for that. Okay, combat. What's happening here? Nothing. Okay, cool. Siege friendly. Awesome. Building upkeep in this region. Well, we're not in this region, so that's kind of pointless at the moment. Village controlled, we did that. Competent bonus, that construction complete. Okay, that's the spy silo. We don't have plus greed for the other thing. Because we literally
Let's get to business.
So he tries to be friendly. That's nice. That's nice of him. And there's another raid coming from these guys. Oh, right. Now we don't have the money, so let's put down militias. Thankfully, we also have our actual troops, so we can just go and attack. Okay, that's this combat. Good. Yeah, I mean, given that we have our whole, well, half our army here, this is not a problem, thankfully. And we're making more money and take control of 2 new villages. Yeah, it's just... Wait, what is this region? Research! Oh my god, I need this. Let's get this. Oh, but my infiltrator should not be leading this yet. Okay, he might be, maybe. No, he's not. Good. We're done with this. More manpower, maybe. Missile turret, maybe. A lot of things, maybe. Whew! Alright. Cool. Let's start resource. We don't have. Wait, what? How the hell is that even? Oh, right. So because the sandstorm goes for here, we have diminished resource production. That included water, so for a very short time, a bit short on water. So now here we get 3 knowledge per research hub because of the special region, which is incredibly good. And
how can I help?
Now we don't need money anymore. Thank you. Thank you. That wouldn't be too bad. Oh, there's another. Okay. We need more water now, for sure. We need to befriend the Fremen sieges and do so fairly quickly before they attack too often. It's a sandstorm, what's that thing? Yeah, so right, that's what I mean. So at the moment, like at some point you just have so many things vying for your attention. So many buttons to click and it's like it puts you all over the place. And thankfully you can pause, but again, what do you do in multiplayer? It's gonna be rough, I think. It's gonna be fairly rough. Oh, we don't have the manpower for more. Jeez. Alright. I guess we'll wait. Yeah, we have good manpower production. Thankfully. Construction complete. Yeah, more manpower here. The next thing, hopefully, is barracks. Yeah. Ooh, cool. So we got that. And funny enough, if we hadn't clicked on it, we just would not have gained it. It's another one of those things where, yeah, please put a reminder there. And okay, this is interesting. I had another game just recently where I could put another 2 of those here. In that region. And I thought I always missed it before, and that is possible, but I guess that was just a bug or something, maybe. Interesting. Either way, okay, we need more street again because now we have more upkeep, so we kind of need to. Actually, I wonder if just heavy militia all the way is the best, but maybe not. Construction complete. Okay, that's that. 20. Yeah, it's just this grid here. Let's put down a maintenance center here to lower the upkeep of stuff in this adjacent region, including this. Don't care about any of that. I have way more than enough spice. That's also good, so we can stockpile a bit less and sell a bit more. Even at a shitty exchange rate. Alright. And we start befriending these guys. And we should start befriending these guys. And oh yeah, so our blast grid problems are a lot more severe now, which is great. And what are we gonna build here? Guess manpower. Actually, maybe I should not just. Guess some defenses or something. Can we take this? Oh, we don't have the water yet. Yeah, the music is a bit loud sometimes. Yeah, actually I never noticed that before, but now it's just loud all the time. No idea why, but it is. Put more guys there. What was I gonna do? Where can I build more water? I build water here. Use the wind strength. Hidden! Ha! I build water here. I build water here. Not here. Did here. Guess I'll build water here after all, because 3 is better than 2. And if I have the water, I can go here and make some more solar. Which I like. Ooh. So okay, these are. Alright, okay, so now we have better militia and 1 more militia slot and more militia health. That's all very, very good. And oh, we do need that for. Right, so I want the command post first, actually. And then, so the command post is gonna be the last military building. Oh, wait, no, I need that one first. Okay, never mind. Then let's change the order again. I thought I already had 2 out of 3, but I'm not even that far. Oh yeah, right, because I don't have the task. Okay, cool. My mistake. So we need the research, this one, the processing plant. That's the resource that we need it for. If I have a processing plant, I can put this here to get me some extra solarium, which I really want to do. And yeah, we're building the water, so it's no big deal. We're getting there. Yes. So now we can knock that one down. It's good. I'm gonna fight a bit. Alright, so this is another event. So this is a negative event. So here, if I don't do something within those 20 days, the consequence happens. So 1 military unit would leave my service. I really don't want them to leave my service. My service is really nice. Why would you want to leave it? I'm not gonna. Well, I might pillage actually. Why not? And we're getting raided, sort of. Not really. I don't understand. I guess they're afraid of the other village or something. And they just got caught in the crossfire. Where is it? Oh yeah, right. So we haven't searched that yet. Guess no wonder. And yeah, I don't see the health bars are all. Yeah. Oh. What's our money status? Let's just do that for now. No. I was like, oh, we can get some hegemony, but no, that's not realistic. Not very realistic at all. Oh, it's a nice field. And siege. Oh yeah, so how many? 3. Oh wait, where's this one? Oh, you have no teams at all. Water, okay, more man power. Sure, let's do that. Let's get this stuff. You go attack this guy. Yeah, on the first attacking count, that one I don't get at all, like how it works. Treaty ended. Oh, we had a treaty, okay. Don't care. Whew. Oh yeah, victory conditions. So, last man standing, I attack all the main HQs, take them over, which is fairly difficult, or assassinate them, which is
Let's get to business.
also fairly difficult. Well, it's easy, but it takes a lot of resources because it's a lot of spy stuff, so that's one thing. You can have 25,000 hegemony. As I already said earlier, at some random point in time. Or you can win via being governor of Dune. So you need to control a certain amount of regions. Generally, regions need to be controlled, and sieges need to have allies. And then you can vote for yourself, and then after 60 days you get it, which is, I guess, the most likely thing we can aim for at this point. Though, yeah, they are. Yeah, so these guys have lands for outstanding. They give them bonuses, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I guess this is what we're aiming for at this point, but that means we just need to expand a lot, and then we need to get enough influence, which is, I guess, basically we have to stop selling our influence a bit. At least for a mildly village. Siege friendly, awesome. Fingers Lust, oh, that's great. I want that. I really want that, yes. Please. Sounds amazing. Oh, now we have that, so we can build the money production. Cool. Oh, and we still. Oh, right. So, do we want to go and pillage? Well, we should have maybe thought of that. We can go pillage that. No, I guess we'll have to pay them off with manpower. Thankfully, our manpower production is really high. Again, so that's good. That's really good. And we have one more slot because our Fedaikin costs less money. Okay, are they coming to actually attack us? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I think we're just no, they do. Okay. All right, guys. Right, northwards. Can you do that? I mean, is this like one continuous desert here? It can be right or maybe all the way up there. We could ride the worm until here, and then maybe make another worm ride. Oh wait. So they are indeed not attacking us. Where are you guys? Did we already? I guess we already jumped on the train. I guess they wanted to attack the Harkonnen, and now we're backstabbing them for XP. God, what a bunch of bastards we are. Ha. Point of interest, yep, nice. Don't care about that anymore. Research, other type of research. Let's go for this combat ongoing. Alright, cool. Yeah, alright, so they're getting pelted a bit. Oh! Also, what's with these guys? Alright, so they're in the middle of a desert. I really don't want them to be in the middle of the desert. So let's send them back down here. Yeah, so that was food thumpers for nothing. Oh yeah, we still need to bite it off. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right. Yeah, so everyone is at 10k already at least. Oh, okay, we're catching up. We're catching up. That's not too bad. Paid the bribe is not enough for this. Alright, cool. And now we're just killing this innocent little military unit. Alright, we need more manpower production, I think. And we definitely want, yes, that. Start to befriend the siege. Ah, what are you guys doing? Yeah, so they also, it's just sometimes they just seem to move out and want to attack things on their own almost. It's kind of weird and annoying, but there you go. More militia, more stuff for defense. I mean, we could also try and win with the Germany and just go and pump up the money or something. Maybe we should try and do that. Just get a lot of money and then... So, because the reason I say that is there is a epic thing called comp shares. 10k you get 500 in Germany. So if you have a lot of money, you can then go and get a lot of Germany. Also, there's buildings. I could start building everywhere. They give me 2 Germany a day, which helps a little. But yeah. Alright, anyway, I think we've stabilized enough. I think I'm gonna take a break here. This is a way more exhausting game than I expected. It's interesting, a bit annoying at times for the layout, and yeah, we can't move around, but interesting, and we're not dead yet, so that's cool. Well, this has been a way longer video than usual. So thanks for watching. In case you're still here, I'll definitely record the next session as well, and yeah, see you around.